Super Trucker Sam here. How you doing? All right. So I got a lot of dams today. We're gonna start it off with the oh shit dam. Okay. Let me give it just a second. Okay. So I unload yesterday in Fort Worth. I reload in Louisville, Texas. I got a load of generators going to Tacoma, Washington. I left out of Arkansas yesterday, unloaded, reloaded, made it to Amarillo, shut down. 67 degrees when I shut down. I woke up, it's 33. It's 31 now. There is another storm headed east out of Utah. Yesterday it was in Salt Lake. It was all over Utah. Fucked up. Today, Wyoming has closures. Colorado, it's Interstate 80 all over Wyoming. It's come down out of Wyoming into Colorado, south of Denver onto I-25. So that was my first dam last night. I'm like, fuck, I got to go through this shit. And there's no way to get where I'm going without going through the fucking mountains. And so I'm going to go the back way. So I'm running across Interstate 40 to Albuquerque, 550 up to Farmington, Interstate US 64 over to 491 and Shiprock. From Shiprock, I'm going to run up to Cortez, up through Monticello to Moab to 191. 191 up to Interstate 70, which is on the other side of Denver, west side. It's actually in Utah. And I'm going to take 70 west for 20 miles to Green River and get on US 6 191 north, which runs me up to Interstate 15 out of Spanish Fork, Utah, just south of Salt Lake City. From there, I go up 15 to 84, 84 up into Oregon, and boom. So the problem is there's snow on those back roads. I'm going to miss the big part of the storm, but I've got mountains to go. So we're just going to get it done. So I get up this morning and it's 31, and I'm going to get fuel. Well, you run back roads, you want to make sure you got plenty of fuel, especially in storms. So I'm getting fuel. I got to scan in my trip that I completed yesterday because today's cutoff for payroll. So I get my tires checked through Tire Pass at the Loves. I got all this going on. I fuel my tires. I checked my binders. I had to tighten a couple. I'm getting tire pass done. I pull the diesel nozzles out and I start putting DEF in and I start pumping the DEF automatic. I get back in my truck and I'm doing my paperwork. The guy from the Tire Pass comes up to me and he's like, he's done. I'm like, I'll get it inside. I finish my paperwork and it's just habit. What do? I just put it in gear and release the brakes and pull up to the pay lane. Set my brakes, get my paperwork, get out of the truck to go walking into the truck stop, and I realize I ain't got my wallet. I turn around and I see the handle of the DEF fluid hanging in my DEF tank. No hose, just the fucking handle. I'm like, first thought was I'm looking to see if anybody's got their cameras up. Okay. I pulled a swift move. So I'm like, I pull the handle out of my DEF tank. Like I said, it's just the fucking handle, no hose. And I go walking up to the Loves building, and the guy walks out the door that works there. I said, yeah, I ripped your fucking handle off. Sorry. And he goes over and he's trying to put it back on or whatever. I go inside and the woman goes, Steelman? I said, yes, ma'am. She goes, you drove off with our DEF handle. I said, no, I didn't. I come back in. Anyway, I paid for my shit and I'm gone. The wind is blowing so hard right now. I weigh 22,000 pounds. You think I would be cutting this shit like butter. Dude, it is. The wind's blowing so damn hard. Tumbleweeds aren't even fucking rolling in balls. It's just like a bunch of sticks flying through the air. Anyway, I'm I-40. I'm westbound. If you see me, give me a shout out. If you don't, whatever. That's all I got. Be safe. Make sure if you're going to be traveling in these winter conditions, you have food and water, or if you're from Texas, food and Dr. Pepper on the truck, because you don't know when they're going to shut you down on the interstate. Make sure you have fuel, DEF, food, and water. Yes.